So we've been doing this thing since the very beginning of Ignite that we call presentation improv. At the beginning we called it Ignite Karaoke, which is a terrible name. And the idea was to put somebody on stage with a deck of slides, just like you've been seeing all night, but with a deck of slides that they've never seen, and see what happens. The idea being it'll be funny. Well, not so much. So after it being hit or miss for a long time, this gentleman here volunteered. He said, "Oh, I can make it work." And I'm like, "Really? Oh yeah, I'm gonna study up." All right. So that sparked an idea, which was come up with a topic, because that was what was missing, is it was too random. So come up with a topic and give it to two people, and don't tell those two people what the other is doing. So a speaker and a designer. Daniel J., where are you? Take a bow, sir. So I reached out to Daniel and said, I have a cunning plan. This is going to either be awesome or we're going to stop doing it. We're going to... This is a brave man. Brave or stupid, I don't know. All right. So we're going to do this one, and then at the end of the night, we're going to have two guys who are part of OTR Improv do it in a slightly different way. So we're going to figure this shit out, right? Right. No pressure. None at all. Go for it. What do you do with that?
I'm going to throw it out there. All right, here we go. All right, this one's, wait, I have a student here. She needs to stand up and catch this. Sorry, that's all you. And that was terrible. Yeah, that's bribery, because everything I'm going to go through right now is the complete opposite of what I taught. So, my name is Giacomo, and I'm an infaholic. I love information. Most people wake up to a cup of coffee. I wake up to Instagrammed photos of cups of coffee tweeted by Schwartz. You don't know Schwartz? I'm sure he's here somewhere. Okay. So what is information? Now, if you think about the history of information and where that came from, I mean, the written word, spoken word, thousands of years ago, right? And then we kind of advanced it. And I hate you. No, it sped up so quickly. We didn't do anything with language and communication for so long until, of course, the radio and the what is that, the phone thing kind of connected us, right? And that gave a lot of power to the people that were involved. See what I did there? See what I did there? All right. So once the radio kind of came along and all of a sudden we're getting connected, now television comes in. Television, I kind of say, is the greatest, worst invention on the planet. This is kind of what it did to us. It turned us into these, like flies around a light. Like it turns into, oh, look, it's visual, it's cool. We used to use our brain when we read books. We used to have an imagination. We used to, listen to music. Son of a bitch. I knew that little fucker would get in here. But Honey Badger don't care. No, Honey Badger just plows through information. Dude's got imagination, right? I hate you. You should come up here for this, seriously. Where was I? I don't even know. Okay, so we invented TV, and TV advanced information into us, right? And this is what happens. We have little fuckers that invent billion-dollar ideas in college. And these billion-dollar ideas aren't really billion-dollar ideas. They're just ways of connecting, and somebody already did it, and I still got my Friendster account, right? No. But so we have this information total overload, and it's hard to explain. I'm a designer. I am a graphic designer. I dabbled in industrial design, and the new adjective to apply to designer is, interaction, right? So... you. And what happened is, we're becoming part of this machine. Interaction designers, we have so much power. When you combine us with a graphic designer and an industrial designer, we change your life. I mean, we're literally changing your behavior. You know what? I'm not even gonna pay attention anymore. I'm just gonna stare at y'all who are clearly enjoying yourselves. And so there's a problem with that, right? With great power, blah, 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 something, something. and you don't realize what you're doing, okay? You need to understand, we've had a lot of tragedies in the past couple months, starting with, Sandy and Newtown, and latest is Boston. And first of all, news organizations, get your shit together, okay? You're using technology wrong. You're using information wrong. You should not be listening to Twitter to report your findings. I'm sorry, but some 18-year-old kid in California doesn't know what the hell just happened in Boston, and he does not have a photo of it. So, figure it out. Don't pay attention. But this is what happens every day, right? We go to work. We have to come with routines to make ourselves go into a routine because we get distracted by Twitter and email and meetings about meetings and shit. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone off. It's a cat. Okay. Nice. No, I'm just kidding. So, but we have all this information coming at us, and I'm not worried about us. I'm the plus 30 guys. I saw Star Wars in the theater before George Lucas fucked it up. So I know what it's like to visualize and understand and sort through the information. I'm actually worried about the under 18s. The under 18-year-olds, those are the ones that actually can't disseminate what's truth and what's not, okay? Bruce Lee did not play ping pong with nunchucks. Okay, that is not true. I can't tell you how many times I've gone and summed up all of this stuff for them and told them how much the internet lies to them. Regardless, tip your waiter on the way out. And, God damn it. No, seriously. Use technology to the right, the right way. Use Twitter the right way. Tumblr, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Just do it truthfully. Do it honestly. Read a book. Screw the theaters. Screw TV. And I don't know. Hug your neighbor. Everybody, hug your neighbor. Hug your neighbor. There it is. I love it. That's how it works. God damn it. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba.
All right, I guess we'll keep doing it.